Yo, what's good, guys? KosherTech here. And of course, today we got some more Say It With Me, not Chinese RGB fans. Let's go. These are from GIM. I figured that's what you pronounce it. These are from GIM. You cop them on Amazon, and I'll have the link in the description. Over $30. I saw them on Amazon. I figured you guys want to see these, so Kosher had to cop them. So they're RGB case fans. Never heard of this company before. So we have here some illuminating frame design, which is pretty cool. The box, I gotta say, is very simplistic. Made in China. We can support, I believe, up to 3, 4, 5, so 10 fans, 2 LED strips, and power input. I'm not sure if this is Molex or SATA. We have here, brand is GIM, 120 mil fans, rainbow RGB, speed 1300, plus or minus 0 to 1300. So I believe it has a, what do you call it, a PWM functionality from the hub. So the maximum you get is 1300 RPM with these fans, which is whatever. Bearing type, hydro bearing, SATA power, that's nice. So yeah, we got all this nice stuff over here. Basically, I got 2 fans, so 6 fans. So it ran me $60 for the fans. Of course, let's get a typical Kosher unboxing. Okay, so we got, I believe they only come in black. So we have a booklet over here. Basically, this is their hub, SATA powered. You're gonna check this out in a sec. Man, look at this, son. This presentation is so whack, yo. Like, yo, this company needs to figure out why is this not packaged right? This is here. It's like, I understand they're $30, but at least make the presentation feel like it's a premium $60, $70 product. But this is like sloppy. This almost looks like this is open box or something that I bought used. Like, this is unacceptable, man. Terrible presentation. I give these homies a 0 out of the presentation. And we got the regular screws, but jeez, man. It's terrible. Anyways, let's run through the booklet. Like, come on, man. All right, so the fans over here, we have. Okay, booklet is pretty self-explanatory, very simple too. So, whatever, man. This company be playing. Anyways, you got a remote control over here. Again, peel this out. You'll see a red LED light. That means the control is enabled. So we got different fan speeds. We got LED speeds. We got brightness adjustment and LED, which is nice. This should peel off, but I got no nails, so I don't think it's gonna work for Kosher. I guess it did. Woo! I think the camera's gonna pick it up nicer now, so you guys can see. Solid colors, brightness adjust, different modes, etc., etc. We're gonna run through that. Of course, we're gonna see. The hub is SATA powered, which is beautiful. This 3M tape, man, gotta already stop doing 3M tape. Give us magnets. Come on, I believe the hub actually lights up. It has its own little solid color. So we get up to 10 fans, as I said, right? 10 fans? Yeah, up to 10 fans, as I said. Proprietary fan headers. We have LED strips, and we have SATA powered, and then we have the reset switch, so you could have your restart button as switching the colors. So, instead of you restarting your computer, that button is going to be the functionality of that button is going to be essentially for switching colors. And we have the Aura 5 volt, so this is going to support all your Mystic lights, Aura syncs, Gigabyte fusions, and what else did I miss? Someone else I missed. You cats already know. Basically supports all the Mobos. That's basically it for this. This wire is all right. So this is the power over here, and this is the ARGB. So you see where it says on the hub, you might not see it, but it says here Aura 5 volt. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna plug this in, right? This power piece, this adapter. You're gonna plug it in. Then what you're gonna do, if your motherboard has a 3-pin 5-volt ARGB header, you're gonna plug this in, and then if your motherboard is a Gigabyte motherboard, you're gonna plug in this VGD cord, VDG accessory. Wow, I can't even speak right now. This VGD thing into additional to your motherboard as well. That's only if you're Gigabyte. If you're not Gigabyte, if you have Asus, MSI, or who am I slipping on? Asus, MSI. There's someone else I'm slipping on. I keep on slipping on them. Let me know who I'm slipping on, man. And I know I'm gonna remember who I'm slipping on. Asus. I don't know. I'm slipping on someone. But anyways, you're gonna plug this, and you're basically good to go. And that's essentially it. Let's check out the fans. Let's check out the fans. So this is the proprietary wire over here. Yeah, they feel. Yeah, I gotta say, I'll be 100 with you guys. They feel like they legit $30, man. We have rubber dampings over here to muffle out the sound. It feels square, man. It feels too square. I'm not feeling this design whatsoever. We have fan blades over here. I believe they all light up too. Yeah, and we have like wires. Yeah, this is not, man, before even plugging it in, the quality is so terrible. But anyways, let's take a look over here. This is it. And then we have the sticker. This GIM sticker. Let's put a look right here. This is like that. I wish they would have given us a sticker, because other fans give you a sticker here if you want to add them. But yeah, very simple. Nothing too nonchalant about them. Nothing for me to get hyped, to be honest. Let me plug them into the test bench, and let's see what they about. Let's go. All right, guys. So as always, the ghetto paper towel test is set up. I got the glass on. I got the mic like around 8 to 9 inches off the glass. I just turned off the fans just to show you guys exactly how it is, and then we're gonna basically turn on the fans right now. And we're gonna look at the airflow and the noise. You see, I don't know exactly. Maybe this is like around 600 RPM. You know, the maximum. So the maximum we get is 1300. So it doesn't really specify. They are pretty quiet. Let's turn them up. Okay, I believe this is a max. So this is 1300 RPM. I mean, look, 1200, 1300 RPM. Usually those fans which we test, they're quiet. It's quiet. This is the amount of air it's pushing. I mean, this is extra budget. It suffice, you know, but if you want the beasts, you know, there's plenty of other fans which I reviewed, which you guys know, ChineseRGBFans. I mean, last time I had the PC coolers, they just went completely insane, the Halos. I mean, this is essentially how it looks, you know, at the maximum RPM. I guess I would say decent amount. Let me know, guys, in the comments below what you guys think. Let's run through some RGB. Let's go. All right, guys, so let's run through some RGB. Now, I didn't really do the wire management because you guys already know how it is. Just plug in the hub, and the wire management, it's basically good, man. Just organize the hub, but there's not too many wires. I mean, it's basically all the other ChineseRGBFans, you're going to get the wire management to, you know, the previous ones to which I've reviewed. But as always, let's run through the solid colors first. Now, this is white. We do get like brightness adjustment is pretty bad, I gotta say. Like, this is low white. All right, this is like on the lowest of the brightness. Let's turn them all the way up. Pretty hard. Like, you gotta press the brightness button like hard. The brightness, it's good. It's adjustable. That's always a plus. Listen, when brightness adjustment is always a plus. The brightest Chinese fans which I reviewed were the ID cooling. Those things were insanely bright. They were so bright to the point where I had to lower the brightness. My camera was basically, it was just getting way too overexposed. But anyways, this is white. We have this yellowish color, I want to say, like a teal color. There, this is a teal color. This is pink, nice hot pink, or purple. No, I'm sorry, this is purple pink. My goodness, this is purple. The frames, as you guys can see, the frames are looking nice. I'll try to get up and show you guys. Like, you see the frame here and the frame down there. The frame actually lights up pink, which is pretty cool. Like I did say, the frames actually do light up. It looks nice. I gotta say, with the frame like lighting up, it actually looks nice. I wish these fans were actually PWM. Orange, I want to say. This is like orange. This is a yellow, a different type of yellow. This is a blue. This is a green, and this is a white. So you get plenty of solid colors, you know, for all you solid color heads over there. It also has like a musical effect. So it has a microphone built in. So every time I speak, so I'm going to be speaking, you're going to see the fans basically spinning. I'm going to stop. I should stop. I don't know why it's not stopping. Check. Speak. Kosher speak. I don't know. I guess, yeah. I don't know what's up. But anyways, when I was playing, oh, now goes, but I guess they work sometimes, they don't. But basically, when you have the music going, it's going to essentially start spinning and whatnot. We do have, of course, the different effects. So when you hit auto, you have the rainbow effect, which is really nice. And then once you have the ARGB header plugged in, all you're going to hit is Mobo Sync, and you're basically going to be good to go. We have this effect. What other effect we got? Let's see. We have this effect, and then you could speed up the LED LEDs on the fan. So I want to say this is, so now they're going really fast. You see, you can slow them down. Where's the, am I hitting plus or am I hitting minus? Oh, oops, this is slowing down. So now I'm slowing them down essentially. So then we have this mode. Listen, for 30 bucks, they're not bad. I just, one thing, look, I wish they had, if they didn't, at least they would have given us a better PWM functionality built into the hub, at least if those fans ramped up to 1500 RPM or maybe even 18 or 1600 RPM, which would have been pretty dope. They would have pushed much more air. And then we have this effect. So basically we have, you know, the typical Chinese RGB effects. For 30 bucks, if you want to just start your system, get it going, not too bad. That looks sick, actually. You see how the frames switch colors? That's pretty dope. This right here is pretty fire, man. That's nice. That's pretty hot, I gotta say. The frames just on the side where the AIO is, that's pretty hot. That's a nice effect. I gotta give those fans props for that. That's a nice effect. And then we have this again. I like how the frames also switch colors, which is cool. So it has these neat effects. I mean, and they're pretty dope. If you're in the market, 30 bucks, if you don't want to drop the bank $60 for a 6-pack. I wish they made a 5-pack. Like if they made a 5-pack for, I want to say like $45 or 50 bucks, that would have been perfect, man. I'm not sure why they didn't make a 5-pack. And then we have this. Now I gotta say the whack thing is you can't adjust the brightness when it's set to different, like if it's set to like different effects. You can only adjust the brightness when it's set to a solid color, and that's for most of these Chinese RGB fans. That's sick too. So listen, you guys see it, you have plenty of effects. They push, you know, typical 1300 RPM amount of air. You know, nothing, I gotta say the frame actually does stand out. I do love the frame design. I love how that's actually set up. That's actually pretty cool, guys. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, I'm KosherTech. I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Deuces.